Some people are tired of characters having to rely on droids.
But I mean, it's a big part of Star Wars. That's what they're there for.
But also, it's like not relying on your phone. It's part of the universe, you know. We rely on our phones for a lot of things.
Right.
It's the same as relying on a droid. It's just part of the ecosystem.
Yeah.
So even poor farmers like Luke had droids, and they were, they were black market secondhand, probably sixth hand.
Do what you gotta do.
Nalase's private lab. Omega says this is where our
that's where they went in.
I know, but didn't remember. Somewhere I just realized that the name of their ship is the Marauder. Am I that late, bro? I feel.
What's wrong?
My battery cells are depleting.
Oh,
I apologize for the
happens when you let a kid call the shots.
Did you have a plan?
Saved your life. Oh, the entire galaxy.
Okay, he's too far gone.
Yeah.
Be a part of it. Hunter.
They tried to kill you.
Choice.
They left you for dead. Why is that not going through your head? My God, bro.
You don't realize that, bro.
No, he don't care. He's like, this is blind loyalty.
Maybe the chip isn't out.
You never liked it on
What if
Kamino,
they told
did
them? So if they told him it was out.
you? I understand.
I guess we're going back in the test tubes.
Ironic, huh?
Yeah.
I barely fit in this thing. Quit complaining.
Why didn't Omega go with Hunter? It probably would have been more room.
Yeah, there would have been way more room.
Like, Omega doesn't need to just go by herself.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, I really hope this works.
I hope this plan does work. Bro, AZ a G today.
He really is.
Don't break anything now.
Oh.
Oh.
There's so much debris.
I know a lot. Oh my God, AZ.
Well, if I was AZ, I'd be stressed.
Right, AZ?
Oh.
Oh no.
Man, that's why they
This is
put her.
why Omega can't go by herself, bro.
And then yeah, no, I think AZ's gonna have to end up sacrificing himself for Omega.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's always the droid deaths, man.
I wonder if Crosshair's gonna go after her.
I don't
and
know.
then sacrifice himself.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll be good.
Omega, what's happening?
I got caught on some debris. It's okay. AZ's got me.
Oh no.
He doesn't.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
We're nearly there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's clear. I have completed my objective.
Oh no. Not easy, man. They always doing this crap, man. Why? I'm 2 days in a row.
That was like
I'm
Omega's
going
first
after AZ.
friend.
Omega, come!
Oh jeez.
Man, that's a lot of breath to hold.
I really hope she can do it, man.
Jeez. Really, Crosshair? Right now?
Now isn't the time.
Oh, no, maybe he's helping her.
Maybe.
Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, thank God he helped her. So you were right. Jeez.
She resonated with him in that last talk, man.
Yeah, she got to him. That just goes to show how much more of a G Crosshair is, though. In the water.
Or you can't, they even said how many times, oh, I can't see.
Can't see. Yeah. Man, they really gonna leave us off like this?
It's Crosshair. This is yours.
I forgot Echo was there. He hasn't said anything.
Decision. What?
Thank you for saving AZ.
He only did it just to get
Consider us even.
even, yeah. No, no. Okay. I thought we were gonna go straight to black screen.
I know. I was gonna be so sad.
I might not like that. Not without giving us a taste. Okay. Clone Commandos. There's she. Who this?
Big things planned for you.
Of course.
Like what? What are y'all about to do with not? What are y'all about to do with her?
I knew it. I knew it, bro. Waiting for it. Dave Filoni. Yep.
Skip to the hand, man. Oh,
That's messed up.
What an extra, man.
I don't think there's
I'm
anything.
desperate.
No, there's nothing.
Go to the episodes.
There's nothing.
Man.
There's no more. That's it.
Man. I am a little disappointed by that finale.
Yeah. It didn't feel like a finale.
No,
to
it
me.
didn't. Didn't feel like a finale at all.
Yeah, I felt like they were just gonna continue in the next episode.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't feel like, okay, this is a season finale and, you know, welcome in the new season. It didn't feel like that at all. I don't know, man. If I'm just being honest, I'm being honest. I love this season. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Were there its weak moments? Yes. There were a couple of weak episodes, or a couple of episodes that I was like, okay, this is okay. The stuff with Fennec Shan was awesome.
Yes.
This season,
the stuff with Hera too.
yes, of course. This season definitely deserves a rewatch.
Yeah.
Just to kind of glue everything together now, to kind of get a better, because I can't really say how I feel about this season because there were so many episodes I don't remember.
We've been watching it for 16 weeks, so that's like 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, really?
Yeah, 4 months.
Yeah, so it's been a while, so it's like I'll have to binge rewatch this season to really like get a better sense of how I feel about the season as a whole, if I'm being honest. Like there were,
I agree.
yeah,
that's the one thing I don't like with like shows, like new shows coming out, is that you have to watch it on a weekly basis and you can't just like binge it, because then I'm like, I forget stuff that, you know, happened in episode 2 or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like I mean I'm kind of used to it just because like the Flash being like 23 episodes, you know, and having like a 3-month break in between mid-season and then coming back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So like you're basically watching a whole show for like half a year.
Yeah,
you know, so like half the year you're basically watching the show twice a year actually, because you know you get the whole half a year thing and it goes on summer break and then comes back and mid-season, then after season finale, and then it comes back for fall, and then you do it all over again. So it's like I mean I'm kind of used to it personally. It's just that I feel like just for this specific story I'll have to rewatch everything. First episode was strong. First couple episodes were really strong. Couple of episodes in the middle were
yeah, there was like, I mean, there was like
Moochie episode.
The Moochie episode,
but it was important for Omega's getting the weapon.
That part was important, but you know, Moochie as a whole. I mean, like, if I'm like looking at these, I remember like what happened for the most part, but there was like some stuff that I'm like, I could have done without this.
Yes.
So
I do think episode 1 was the strongest.
Yes.
The Cad Bane stuff was really cool.
That Cad Bane stuff was beautiful.
The only other episode I remember being really awesome, I think, was episode, the one that we were late on, episode. Well, the rest of the Ryloth stuff was cool. With Hera, of course, because it's Hera.
It's Hera.
But I think War Mantle was a really great episode. That was a really fun episode. Yeah. With the Clone Commanders and seeing Gregor.
Yes.
So.
Oh, that was so cool.
Yeah, it was really cool seeing Gregor.
And that's the thing. That's the thing with all these shows, like, and how they're connected. And like, if you're just watching this, you're gonna be like, "Who the hell is Gregor?" But you know, you watch Clone Wars, you watch Rebels, like, you know who Gregor is. Yeah. You're just like, oh.
So, I mean, as far as this episode is concerned, it just I feel empty, man. Like, yeah, I didn't hate it. I just feel empty.
Not in like the good way, you know.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It didn't feel like a finale. You know, finales always leave you with something. Dave, I love you, but personally, man, I feel like this is probably his weakest finale.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm also wondering if they didn't know if they were gonna get renewed.
That's true.
So this is like they were like, okay, well,
but
we can wrap it up if.
But even still, that's not a good way to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I hate to use this as an example, but in Titan season 1, because we just watched it, you saw how it wrapped up, right?
Yeah.
Like it wrapped up in a way that was like, this could be the ending. You go either way. And I hate, you know, I'm gonna bring in a Kate comment, but like when we finished Startup, right?
Yeah.
They kind of finished the main storyline. They were able to like everybody accomplish their main goals. And that was it. Like they wrapped it up. But if they wanted to make a season 2, they could have.
Yeah.
They could have, because they could have had them going against other bigger companies and yada yada yada. Like maybe them having kids and trying to, you know, struggle running a business while being a parent, yada yada. So they could have done that if they really wanted to do that. But but the whole point is, even if like they went with the assumption that we have 1 season and we have to wrap up everything.
Yeah.
So usually,
like Dave has a thing for going out with a bang, no matter what.
Yeah.
And this was kind of weak.
There were strong moments in this episode,
There was.
Especially. I know I'm gonna get some hate in the comments, guys, but guys, I'm just being honest. Like I may not feel about it the way you do, just because I've been a main huge supporter. We both have been a huge supporter of this show since day 1. So
I feel like there's a lot of people that aren't. So
yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of like we love the show. So whatever. I don't know what you're gonna say, but
no, I was just gonna say that like I love this show. I really do, and it's drawn me a lot more closer to the batch. Obviously, I have my favorites, always have my favorites. But I think it was cool seeing Rex too. Like, if I were to list all the good moments, you can list them. Like, you can write them down. Like, okay, this moment was cool.
Yeah.
This was a good moment. This was nice. And yes, this episode was major development for Crosshair specifically because we're starting to see some of that confliction.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like Omega's breaking him down a bit.
Yeah, he's kind of fighting a little bit with, you know, his ideals, I guess. So
yeah.
So I don't know. I think it was good in that sense, and it was also good in capturing how the clones, especially these guys, how they felt. I mean, you see the one clone that was on the Star Destroyer, and he was like, "Oh, he had a hard time reporting the news."
Yeah.
Because regardless of how he felt, that was his home. You know, just the other day they was eating in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
And then the next day they had to blow it up. Some poor clone had to press the trigger. Can you believe that? So it's insane. So in that regard, it was great. You know, but I just feel like I left wanting more, and in a way that's good because I want to see the next season. I want more.
Yeah, but I didn't feel like this section it was properly wrapped up.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just. I think this is just a honest criticism. This is just not. I don't think this is like being blind hate or just trying to hate. Yeah. Because I already know some people are gonna not even listen to the whole conversation and think that we're hating on the show.
Yeah.
Whatever. But for those who are watching everything that we're saying, y'all get it. Like, we're not. You know, we don't dislike the show. And I mean, I'm speaking for you. I believe I'm speaking for you as well. I mean,
we've been supporters of it since day 1. Like since before, like the show even came out. We were like, yeah, we're definitely gonna watch it. It's gonna be great. Yeah. And then it came out, and we're just like, yeah, like we're consistently watching this. You know, we're doing our thing with it. And like a lot of people, like I've seen so many people hate this show, but like even hate like Omega, like. She's just a kid.
She's
like,
grown so much.
She has.
Since the first episode.
She's grown so much. Like, did you see how like she was holding her own this episode? Like, she's been like getting more and more like independent as time has gone on.
From the time she escaped from Shand and Bane.
Yeah.
That's when I knew she could handle herself.
Yeah. Like
2 top-notch assassins.
Yeah.
She was able to get away.
Yeah.
Give them the slip, turn them against each other.
Yeah. Like,
give them the slip. She was great.
Shoot, that's difficult for anybody.
People again, we saw the Martez sisters too.
Yeah.
Well, a lot happened this season. It was great. I think one of the things, why I'm a little underwhelmed is because my expectations for this finale was a little high because we got so used to, you know, like Mandalorian, seeing Luke Skywalker show up at the end.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
lots of big stuff happening in their finales.
Lots of big stuff. I mean, even in the Clone Wars finale, all right? Like, that whole thing was insane. The whole stuff with Vader showing up at the end of the Clone Wars finale. Like, you know, we left with, like, big moments. So,
yeah, and
I think
the big moment in this was, like, Crosshair saving Omega, but then just staying there, be like, oh, we're still enemies.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I also mean, like, just big moments in terms of, like, things to make you super hyped about the episode.
No, I
or things that might make you hyped for the next episode or the next season, you know? Because we even had the tease for Book of Boba. I would have felt like, yes, the whole thing with Nala say, like, possibly doing something. Yes, that's a tease for the next season, but, like, I'm more curious to see what they're going to be using her to do. I'm not excited.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. If they had, like, maybe teased a little bit of what she was gonna be doing.
Yeah, like what she'd be working on.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been a little better.
I have nothing to really ask any questions.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you saw, you know, stuff with Grogu and Book of Boba, you started theorizing and like everyone starts to come up with these theories trying to figure out what's going to happen in the season, what's going to happen in the next season, what's going to happen with Mando, what's going to happen with this. It was Bo-Katan going to like fight Mando because now he's technically, you know, the ruler of Mandalore right now, technically, because he has the dark saber. So it's like all these questions you can really build off of that and kind of, you know, and go with this. This doesn't really leave me with much. The only questions I can think of.
That leaves me with theories that I'll get back to you on after.
Okay. No, the only things I can think of for now. We mean talking about Mando?
Yeah.
Oh, you see, we're going back to Mando. We're not even talking about.
Because I just remembered something, but.
Like, okay, so the only things I can think of with this show that I can maybe try to think of some conversation points is, okay, what's going to happen with Crosshair? I have a theory about Crosshair. I feel like he's going to try to go back to the Empire when he sees that they don't accept him. He might go back to them or he might go on his own.
I mean, I think the Empire will still accept him.
But maybe he might see some shifty stuff in there and be like, these guys don't care about me.
Right.
I don't see him going back to the batch, period. I don't see that happening. I see him, if he doesn't align himself with the Empire, I feel like he might go off on his own.
Yeah, be like a bounty hunter.
Be like, I don't even think he cares about money, bro. If he might be like some type of weird vigilante type of character that's like trying to bring
that's kind of what I mean.
His own justice or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how well that's going to work against the Empire, but you know, I don't know. I can see him just either trying to do his own thing, not going back to the batch.
Just have his own kind of deal, not aligned with either side.
Maybe running his own operation. Maybe he has his own gang of people. He's kind of like making himself a leader or something. I don't know. Like those are different things I can think about for Crosshair.
Yeah.
So you give me those to think about. It's not much to really. I would say one of the areas that was maybe weak about the season 2 was the lack of tech development. I don't think we had a lot of development with tech.
No.
There was a lot of bonding between Omega, Hunter, and really Wrecker.
Yeah.
Echo didn't really have any moments, but then again, we had moments with Echo in the past, but it would have been, and we had a whole arc about him. Yeah, in Clone Wars.
But we haven't really had much about him with the batch.
Exactly, and I kind of wanted to see more of that because they made this whole thing when he left Rex, and he was like, he's going to join the batch. Yeah. I would have liked to see, some more stuff with Echo.
Like Echo didn't even talk the whole episode. He didn't have like a single line.
Really?
I didn't hear him talking once.
No, he spoke.
When?
Like just they always talk and they say, "Okay, maybe we can go here." Oh yeah, I agree. Or yeah, like those little side chatter.
I didn't hear him say a single thing.
When you re-edit it, you'll see. Yeah. I don't really. I believe, but it could be my mind playing tricks on me.
But even so, like 2 lines?
Yeah. Like, I mean, and Tech talks a lot. It's just that Tech is like a robot, man. Like,
yeah.
And it's just cool. That's who he is. But like,
I don't think there's much for Tech to develop because Tech is just Tech.
I think there's more to that though, because they could have been like, they could have had an emotional moment where Omega could have asked, because if you notice, Tech, it's not like Tech doesn't have emotions.
No. He
has emotions. It's just that like he's very data driven, data driven, right?
Right.
So it could have been a simple thing where she's like, you know, what's it like to be in your head or something like that, or like what's it like to do this, and then maybe could have been him give a really techie answer. I see the world like numbers and yada 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 and this and this and this, and that could have been something so simple, but it would have been mad effective for his character, because it could be like, okay, well, we understand that Tex just views the world in like binary code.
Right.
Like he doesn't view anything else.
No, I see what
like
you
that.
mean.
You know what I'm saying? Like something to add a little oomph to his character.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
He's just kind of straightforward.
And he is, and which kind of sucks, because I feel like they gave everyone else a lot more development, really, between like, look who's on the poster in the top 3, bro, that you see right there, bro.
Yeah, Tech's not even there.
Tech is down there.
Covered,
covered by the thing.
Yeah.
You know, Echo's up there, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is Echo? Just a hacker? You know?
Basically.
And Tech is just the tech dude. Like, Hunter got some development. Record definitely got some, because he had to go through the mental stuff of having his inhibitor chip activated.
Right.
Crosshair, that was the main one that had the biggest change in the show. So, you know, like that you know, that's just some of my grievances.
No, I agree with you.
With the season, but hopefully in the next season we can get some more of those character development moments, some deeper moments. And I know, and I understand this. Dave Filoni likes to play the long game. He does. He
definitely does.
Dave, I know he likes to play the long game. He doesn't
like to rush it.
Exactly. He doesn't like to rush it, and that's fine. And I have to remind myself that. It's just that, like, I feel like it's a little bit of spice for the end of the season would have been
just
like,
a little bit.
Been great, you know. But I think we're getting the second season not too like far from now. I think we're getting it maybe like around spring or something, 2022. So I mean, it's not too far around the corner.
Yeah.
I know they're already doing work on it now, so
I guess we'll just have to wait it out and see what he comes up with next.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, and he did like Clone Wars. We saw how that went. You know, how that started.
Yeah. And
then where it ended up.
Yeah, lots of stuff went on.
Yeah, and because like you could look at the first season of Clone Wars. You can't tell me the first season of Clone Wars is great.
Yeah, like he even like Ahsoka, he said, and correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I read, he said something along the lines of he wanted to make Ahsoka for people to hate, just so people would end up loving her later on.
I don't even remember that quote, but you said you saw it.
Not like the quote. It's not word for word, but he said something along those lines.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I have no. You could be right. I haven't seen it, but yeah. Fair. Huh?
I said fair.
Yeah, no, I just haven't come across that line, but you know, I'm pretty sure.
I could be wrong, but
whatever. I mean, if you're wrong, someone will just correct you.
But that's just like, you know, that's just more so proving that he likes to play the long game.
Well, yeah,
you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean,
what I do remember was actually Eckstein getting ready, her saying that she almost wanted to quit playing Ahsoka because the people hated her.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she went into this whole thing thinking that Dave set her up to have a hated character. I don't know how that conversation would work. Like, hey, you know, so I don't know, but either way, people didn't like her, and now they do.
Yeah. So. Now she's like a fan favorite.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
Dave knows how to like develop characters, and I think this season was just more so a test to like see, like, because I don't think that they thought that they were getting a second season after this. So this is kind of the test to see, okay, well, I'm gonna develop the main people that I want to develop, and if we get a season. Was I talking to you?
Nobody was talking to that Google.
I don't know if that even picks up, but no, but I feel like that's what happened. He's just like, okay, well, if I get season 2, then I can further develop these characters and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't like to rush stuff.
Nope.
So, like, even with Mando, like, he didn't get, like, fully developed. Like, he's still not fully developed, but there was way more development between the 2 seasons than in 1 season alone.
Yeah.
So.
I think so.
Anyways.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for watching us the whole ride with the Bad Batch. If you guys enjoyed this season and this episode and this reaction, let us know your thoughts down below on the season. Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Did you think it was weak? Did you think it was strong? Let us know your thoughts down
Are
below.
you excited for season 2?
Are you excited for season 2? Don't forget to check out part 1 on her channel. The link is down below. Make sure to go over there and subscribe and watch. And yeah, we will see you guys for Star Wars Visions. So I think that's the next Star Wars related content we might be doing. So yeah. So we'll see you guys for Star Wars Visions. We will be reacting to that. Until then, guys, we'll see you for the other stuff we do on the channel. Clockmaster and
Cosmic Things.
out.